Hey there tech fans, Rick here again with a quick review of the brand new DJI Action 4 camera. This is their latest action camera and it incorporates a lot of very advanced features that I think you're going to love. So in today's video, I'd like to give you 5 good reasons why I think you're going to fall in love with this action camera. Let's start off with the camera itself. DJI's increased the size of the sensor to a 1/1.3 inch, which is the largest sensor available on any action camera today. Now the reason that's important is because a larger sensor captures more information coming through the lens, and it allows you to get a crisper picture and a much richer picture as well, with better colors and better light to dark contrast. In addition to that, DJI's upgraded the imaging processing system so it can actually process all the information from that larger sensor a lot quicker, and it can add things like automatic HDR, which typically is a problem for action cameras because when you're going from very light situations to very dark situations, it tends to blow out in the light situation and it's really hard to see details in the darker situation. This one has automated HDR, which will instantly snap between a bright and a dark scene, so it gives you the best possible picture under any conditions. Another big difference with this camera and a lot of their cameras on the market is its recording time. It can actually record for 160 minutes on a fully charged battery. That's absolutely incredible. You can charge that battery, because it's a fast charging cell, in under 50 minutes, which means you can record for 160 minutes and you can charge the batteries in 50 minutes, which means if you've got a charger with you out in the field or a portable battery bank, you can record almost continuously through the day. Another big difference with this camera is the artificial intelligence built in, because when you have an action camera, you're going to use it outside, you're going to be moving around an awful lot, and it's hard to get stable footage when you're out skiing or you're on your bike or, I don't know, you're riding your surfboard. So what they've done is built in 2 artificial intelligence features into the product. One is called Rock Steady, which essentially oversamples the picture. So they're actually taking a larger image and they're cropping in a tiny bit, and then they can digitally move that image around inside the camera electronically based on how the camera's moving. So there are gyroscopes inside the camera, they're digital, and it actually looks at how the camera's moving and then uses that artificial intelligence to very quickly counterbalance that movement to keep that picture rock steady. Another really innovative feature is the fact that they built in something called Horizon Steady as well, which has a gyroscope as well, keeping track of level, and it's looking at the horizon and essentially trying to keep that horizon rock steady like this, completely level. And if you move the camera around, it's going to center that so that horizon stays steady. So the result of those 2 artificially intelligent features means you get incredibly stable image quality, and it's all done through electronics, which is really interesting. Another feature they really improved on this is the temperature sensitivity. A lot of problems with action cameras come from really hot temperatures or really cold temperatures. And let's think about it. You're going to be using this action camera outdoors in those kind of conditions. If you're a skier, you're going to be out in the snow. If you're an off-roader, you might be out in the Mojave Desert in a dune buggy. I don't know what you're going to do with it, but this camera will handle temperatures from -4 degrees Fahrenheit to 113 degrees Fahrenheit, which is an absolutely amazing range of temperatures. Most action cameras on the market can't handle temperatures anywhere near that high or that low. So you're going to get a lot of use out of this camera. The last thing I wanted to talk about was their innovative mounting, because what they've done with this camera is really built one that fits inside the cage. You can use it without the cage, but if you put it inside the cage and then close it up, you've got a lot of protection here to sort of keep the camera safe. They've got this really innovative mount. So it's got a 2-finger mount on the bottom, which works pretty well with all the 3-finger mounts that are out there. I have the Adventurer package right here, which also includes a really nice selfie stick. Look how long this selfie stick is. Is that not incredible? So it includes a really nice selfie stick with a 3-finger mount on the top. It also includes a battery bank that'll hold 3 batteries, and it can actually charge the batteries in the battery bank. So if you charge this, there's enough energy in there to recharge those batteries when you're in the field, and it'll charge up to 3 batteries, and includes a bunch of mounts. But back to the original, this is a magnetic clasp mount. What I mean by that is, all you have to do is bring it close to the camera, and it snaps in and locks the camera just like that. So here we are in landscape mode, right? So you've got a horizontal shot, but if you want to move to portrait mode, just slide it over the side, clamp it on the side, and boom, you're in portrait mode. So it's just that quick to move from horizontal to vertical shooting, which I think is absolutely amazing. So with DJI, they're constantly looking at a market and they're saying, you know what, we're building an action camera. What can we do to make that action camera better than anything else on the market? And the Action 4 has got all the features you're going to care about incorporated into this tiny little body, again, that has a large sensor, that'll record for 160 minutes, that'll handle extreme temperatures, and has a lot of artificial intelligence built in to give you the best possible picture. So all those things being equal, I think it's a phenomenal camera. I've been using it for a couple of weeks and I love it, and I think you're going to love it as well. So thanks an awful lot for watching, and until next time, as always, stay nerdy.